Hey there YouTubers, Stampede Survival here with my next video. Today I'm actually going to do a product review on a pocket radio that I picked up. This is actually the Sony ICF S10 MK2, which I know is a mouthful, but it's a nice little handy pocket radio to carry around. Basically just has your AM FM dial on it, but it works pretty well for a storm shelter or basement. Keep it in the bedroom, next to the bed, the nightstand. You can even throw it in a bug-out bag or even maybe a get-home bag just so you can keep in touch with the outside world in case there is some sort of a natural disaster of some sort. But I can go ahead and give you some specs on this little radio here. First I'll give you the size and weight. It's approximately about 3 inches wide by about 4 3/4 inches tall by 1 3/16 inch deep, and it weighs about 7 ounces with the batteries, and I'm sure that's going to vary if you've got lithium or alkaline batteries. I'm sure there's a slight difference in weight, possibly not, I'm not entirely sure. And some of the features of this radio, as far as the reception goes, on AM you get 530 through 1605 kilohertz, and for FM you get 87.5 to 108 megahertz, which is pretty standard for most pocket radios. As far as the antenna goes, for AM there's a built-in ferrite bar, which is internal, and for your FM reception there's a telescoping antenna here which pops out, which really helps a lot with the receptions. Where I'm at currently, I can pick up a few channels with the antenna down, but for the most part, you know, if I want to pick up most of the channels that I listen to, I got to pop the antenna out. And currently I keep this in my get-home bag, which is in my car. But at work, I fix equipment for a living, and sometimes while I'm working on equipment, I just want to listen to some music, so I'll snag this out of the bag and set it up in the shop and listen to some music while I'm working. What else here we got here? Battery life. It says if you're listening to AM radio, you get about 45 hours estimated battery life with one set of AA's, and FM is about 40 hours. I'm not sure why there's a difference between AM and FM as far as battery life. Maybe it just takes a little more processing power to tune in an FM signal. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure there's some radio guys out there that could probably answer that question for you. Like I said, 2 AA batteries. It's got an analog tuner in the front. On the side you've got an on-off / volume switch. There is an earphone jack. This is a mono stereo or mono radio, so there is no stereo output. So there's an earphone jack, not a headphone. So if you're listening to music with an earbud, you can just get away with using 1 versus 2 because it's not going to come out in stereo. On the other side there is a dial here for tuning in your stations, and then also an AM FM selector switch. And then on the back, of course, there's a little battery compartment for putting your AA cells in. So anyway, like I said, this is the Sony ICF S10 MK2 pocket radio, which I highly recommend. I think you can get them anywhere between $10 and $12, and it's one of the best. You know, I think I paid $11 for it. It's probably the best $11 I've spent in a while. It's a really good radio. It's worth every penny. It's lightweight, inexpensive, great for emergency use. So now there is no weather band on here. Keep that in mind. So if you're strictly looking for a weather radio, you might want to look elsewhere. But for my purposes right now, this works pretty good. So hey, once again, this is Stampede Survival with a product review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments or concerns or suggestions or different options for radios that I should try out, or if you already have this and like it, you know, send me a note and let me know, what you think about it. So anyway, once again, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching, and God bless.